Dear friends and students, I welcome all of you to the weekly spoken English course organized by our center GACE.
Greetings and wishes to all of you. I wish everyone Merry Christmas. Hope you had a very good Christmas and a meaningful celebration. In this week, we are going to learn some words related to Christmas. So, welcome again to this weekly spoken English course. We are going to learn the spoken English. Some vocabularies, very few words. We will try to see what the words symbolize, what meaning they communicate in related to Christmas. Shall we? Great. The first word we are going to learn is about the angels. The angels. The angels are very, very important. Who are these angels? Actually, they are some kind of heavenly bodies. They are messengers of God. They carry the message of God and give to people. Okay, so the angels came and spoke to Mary, and also the angels came and spoke in the dream to Joseph. They communicated the birth of Jesus. The second word we are going to see is bells. B-E-L-L-S, bells. So bells are quite common. Now if you happen to see, even in the temple, not only in the church, even in the temples, the pujaris, they do the bell. Okay, when they do the arati, no? They ring the bell. So what does it mean actually? It is a medium between earth and heaven. We speak and we pray to God and God listens, we believe. And also the bell is another symbol, okay, to make God know about our presence. That's why when you go to temple, no, the bells will be hanging and you just go and ring the bell, that you are entering into the presence of God, and also you want God to know that you have come to God to pray. That is the meaning of the bells. Okay. The third word we are going to learn today related to Christmas is the Christmas tree itself. You have seen, whether you have seen the crib or not, but everywhere you will be seeing the Christmas tree. And most of the time, the Christmas tree is the evergreen tree. What is evergreen? It doesn't dry up. That is what evergreen. 24/7, it is always green. It symbolizes the everlasting life. Life which is always there. Okay? God is always with us. He is everlastingly present with us. That is the meaning of the Christmas tree. The fourth word we are going to learn today related to Christmas is Christmas gifts. Okay? So whenever we talk about Christmas, the gifts come to our mind. To whom do we give gifts? We give gifts to people whom we love. Parents give us gifts. They buy new clothes. Sometimes they buy good things which is useful for us. And we also give gift to friends to share the joy. Okay, when we give gifts, we share our joy. We share our love. Okay, sharing is very, very important. And it's a very, very good attitude to cultivate. Sharing. What I have, I give to you. Okay, so that is Christmas gifts. The fifth word is Christmas star. You see, during the Christmas, you see everywhere star will be hung. And star has got a very, very significant meaning. Very, very significant meaning. It is the star that led all the three kings to Jesus. Okay. So we have to be a star. It symbolizes light. When there is a light, there is no darkness. You can see the path well. I have to be a star. Okay? You have to be a star. So what do we do? We lead people to God. The star led the kings to Jesus, to Bethlehem. So we also have to be star. Okay? And there are many stars in our life. Maybe our parents, brothers, they lead us to God. Okay, very, very important vocabulary, Christmas star. The sixth vocabulary we are going to learn is Christmas candles. This candles also is very, very important, very, very significant. It has got a beautiful meaning. See, the candle represents Jesus as a light of the world. What does the candle do? It burns itself. You know, have you seen candle burning? Sometimes we don't notice it. Candle burns slowly, slowly, slowly. It loses itself, but giving light to people. You see, so beautiful. Okay, we also need to be like candles for others. The seventh word, Santa Claus. All of us like Santa Claus. Why? Because Santa Claus brings gifts for us. Jingle bell, have you heard the song? Okay. Santa Claus. Somebody, one who brings gifts. Did we ever give any gift to Santa Claus? No. We always receive. We think that Santa Claus is a person full of gifts. Okay. So we keep on receiving. But we need to thank Santa Claus, okay, for his gifts. The eighth word is Christmas Holly. Holly. The holly is a plant. You see in the picture. And it has got some red berries. Okay. Most of the times you see in the Christmas card, this holly plant is given, and also the berries. The red holy berries represents the blood shed by Jesus Christ. Okay, this holy plant also is almost always green, life. And this berries also, it's red. Okay, that also symbol of life. So the Christmas holly. The ninth word is Christmas wreath. See that? W-R-E-A-T-H. Wreath. Okay. So it is a symbol of the never-ending love of God for humanity. Christmas wreath. Okay. It is placed during the Advent season, but also it is there during the Christmas season also, representing the unending love of God for all of us, for all the people. The last word we are going to learn today relating to Christmas is Christmas stockings. You see in the picture? Christmas stockings. It's kind of socks. But then you have all the flowers, sometimes even chocolates inside the socks. Okay? So this represents the childhood of Jesus Christ. Very, very unique childhood. The way Jesus was born, the place Jesus was born, it is all the plan of God. And Mother Mary was so grateful to God that He gave her a chance to be the mother of the Son of God. And there's a lot of humility. He's a king. Okay, Jesus was a king. He's supposed to be born in the palace, but then he was born in the manger, along with the animals. the plan of God is very, very different, which we cannot understand. Okay? So, all these words are used during the Christmas. You may be hearing in the songs, or in sometimes the movies, or sometimes the YouTube clips. Keep, listening to this, and you will add some words to your vocabulary. Okay? Merry Christmas and have a wonderful day. Nandri, vanakkam.